Hi guys, good morning. And today I'll be sharing this fun time book with you, which I've made for February. And we'll be completing this book now by end of February. Like for the last 3 4 days, I've made it. And my plan is to make like one book every month. And the basic agenda is like whatever we do in this month, we try and repeat. And also it's like the last minute saver for me when we don't have any ready activities, or when I'm busy, or if somebody is sick or somebody is over, but still my little one wants to do something. At the moment he's crying and he's saying he doesn't want to go to school, so his daddy is trying to make him ready. Okay, so the first page is that says who am I. With little fingers and pencil, he has to trace the name Vivan. So that's it. Now, the second one is dots and dots. So he has to connect the dots. So he has to find exactly the replicate of this one on this page, and then he has to, with the pencil, he has to connect them. So basically, what I've done is I have taken a lot of pre-writing activities, because this is what he's learning right now and that's what his interest. So the same pattern goes here. It's wheel or wheel. I have made these three wheels and the same wheels on this side, and then he has to match this here, this one here, and this one goes here. Okay, so this is up and down, and basically I've taken these foam shapes and the same shapes here, so they are just pasted upside down. He has to find the shadow and he has to match them. This one is a little interesting because this is something which he is showing his interest in this month, and we are trying to practice this all the time. So I have made these dots, which are like 9 dots for one alphabet or a letter, and then he has to combine the green colored dot. So like when he joins this and this, it'll become 1. When he joins from this to this, becomes 7. Then a square, H, V, 4. So like this is 1. And on this page he has to recreate the same dots. So basically he has to take a sketch pen, any color, whatever he needs, and he has to put the dot looking at, and figuring out this trying to figure out the same dot reflection at this page, and then he has to put the dot here, here, here. See, he has to basically just recreate the same dots on this page. And then we'll try and learn about the different shapes and things which kids usually make when they are doing their pre-writing. So maybe spirals, ovals, petite points, etoiles. So whenever he's scribbling, he's trying to make this, he's trying to make spiral, he's trying to do the petite points. So this is what I'll try and explain it to him, that what are they called and how do we make it, and if he wants to make them at the same time, we'll do that for sure. Okay, so these are little trinklets which he has to do. So this is like a pasting activity, color matching and pasting. So he has to find the heart of the same color dot, and he has to pick it up and put it here. So all these things which he has to find will be put in a small bag, and he has to take out from the bag and then point. Okay, so this is the 4-letter word which is PAPA, papa, and he has to tape it up. He has to cut the tape and he has to paste on the full word to make it papa. Okay, so this one is stencil magic. I have done one for him, so I'll try and help him with this. I'll try and hold it, and then with the marker on a sketch pen, he has to just scribble here and here to make B or C, or maybe first I. So we are just going on I, H, I, L, and M or N at the moment. Anything to do with sleeping and standing line, we are doing that. Okay, so this is Vivan's favorite, which is Where Are You, Flash? And these are these two dinosaur friends, and this dinosaur wants to go here with his friends, so he has to find the way. So they have to join all the dots right up to here, and then they have to come here. Or if I want to say, Vivan, you have to join dot from A to G, he will do like this, then come to J, then come to N, then R, then X, then Z. He can play it like this also. So there are many ways to play this game, and it's completely your thing, that how you want to do this activity with them. Okay, so let's get the duckies going again. This is like a landscape. I know it looks very, very horrible. The drawing is very bad. So it's like mountains and cloud, and the water is flowing, and 5 4 3 2. So he will be given with the similar pattern of ducks, which he has to take, and he has to paste 2 ducks here, 3 here, 4 and 5 here. So basically he has to make a duck zone, which is like the ducks are having a good time, and but the same pattern. Again, he has to pick up the ducks from the same bag, and then he has to paste them. Okay, so our next activity is okay, this is the free pasting zone. So whatever he wants to paste, he wants me to do here, we have kept it for that. Okay, so this is the basically count the cookie chip. So this is the counting cookie chip with the number. So he has to count the square, heart, triangle and circle, and then he has to find the missing part from the bag, and he has to paste them. So to make it easy, so if the triangle are 20, the counterpart is triangle, which says 20 over the paper. So this is like a big giant cookie on one side, which is triangle, on the other side which has the number. So he has to match them and paste them together. Okay, so we have a little treasure hunt game here, in which he has to find alphabet E, J, M, L. So in this, he has, when I say Vivan, you have to find E, J, M, L, he has to come here and say, Mama, this is E, this is J, that's M, and that's L. And of course, because there are many alphabets here, and there are pink flowers, green frog and black footprint, so you can play it the way you really want. You can ask them to count how many red flowers, or maybe cut out all the frogs. So this can be played in number of ways. Okay, the same is here to play, and this one. Yeah, so because Vivan likes this kind of games to treasure hunt and to find different things, so this is how I have put this 3 sides only for the treasure hunt. Okay, so there are these stars, and he wants to dress them up. So he has to tear normal paper and paste here. He has to put the foil here and tissue here to tear. And now he has to, because he's very fascinated with all the stars these days, I have just taken these 2 pages only for stars. So he has to count these stars, and then he has to make the number right here. And then these are the outlines. He has to figure out what shape are these from the foam stick-ons, and then he has to match them. So that's it, guys. So this is our book of fun time book for February, and this is what we're planning to do for the next 2-3 days to finish it up. And do let me know your feedback. Thank you. See ya. Keep watching.